Hello again, I'm Dominic, and in this short film I'm going to show you how a call's flow can be directed depending on a condition. A branch could be used in the auto attendance script we created in the last video. For example, we may want to identify if someone is calling during our normal opening hours and offer different options if our offices are open or closed. Fusion has a number of nodes that allow you to branch on different conditions. The branch node we will be using today is the day and time node. So let's drop it onto the drawing page. The day and time node properties are displayed in the property window, and it's this one, the times property, that we need to configure. So let's click here and we'll get the ranges displayed on this form. By default, the form is populated, as you can see, with Monday to Friday, 9 until 5:30. To change a value, just double click on the row. So, say you wanted to close early on a Friday at 5 o'clock instead of 5:30, just change the value and click OK. Add opening on a Saturday by clicking a new range button and filling in the form. So Saturday, 9 until 12 o'clock. Okay, it's all pretty straightforward. Okay, so now we've got our new branching node, let's include it in our script by linking to it. Now I still want to greet the caller with the same hello and thank you for calling C3, but if the office is closed, play something different. So I'll delete this link and direct it to the new branch node. Now, if when the script is called and it's true that it's Monday to Saturday between those times, then I want to proceed as normal. So if it's true, proceed as normal. If it isn't between those times, I want to progress differently. In this example, just to illustrate branching, I want to inform the caller that our offices are closed. So I'll pop a new play node on the page. I'll call it closed.wav. And I'll put a link to it. And I'll label the link false, i.e. it's not during my opening times. Now, all I need to do now is create the prompt, close.wav, so into my prompt management screen. I'm sorry, our offices are now closed. Update, render and upload via TTS. There we go, done. Now, before I deploy it and call it, there's one more feature I'd like to show you. You can see that the script we've created is getting a little bit messy. It's still easy enough to follow, but you can see it's starting to look a bit untidy, especially if I start doing, oh, I forgot to put a link in there, especially if I start doing this. You can see it is getting quite difficult to follow and getting tied up in knots. Now, to address this problem, we've included a relayout feature. When triggered, it starts at the start node and tries to lay out all of the nodes and links neatly. So I'll hit the relayout button here. Do I want to save? Well, I won't in this case. There, it's reviewed the diagram and tried to lay it out as neatly as it possibly can. Okay, the only thing I've got to do is just reroute this link here by selecting it and dragging it, because that one was overlaid. Now, before I call it, I'm going to deploy the script into a debug version. We'll look in more detail at debugging Fusion scripts in a later video, but for now I just want to show you how with Fusion you can put a call in and see exactly where you are in the script. Now, it's ready for me to call, so I'll place a call now. And when the call is presented, I'm prompted whether I want the Fusion script to answer the call or not. I do. And here you can see the orange marker is highlighting exactly where I am in the script. So if I press 1, there, it's highlighting the latest news. It's really useful for when your scripts grow in size, complexity, or when you start using variables. As I say, we'll look at the debugging interface in a later video, but it is something we're really proud of, and I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of it. To see more features of Fusion, please continue to watch the other videos in this series. Well, that's the end of this short Fusion video. If you have any questions or queries, please get in touch. Bye bye for now.